Our big focus is on the widening rift within the Aam Aadmi Party. First big rumble in AAP after the ouster of Yogendra Yadav and Prashant Bhushan from the party's all-powerful Political Affairs Committee. AAP's National Executive member Mayank Gandhi has blogged an explosive piece on the Meet yesterday, saying that he was speaking out even though he knew there would be repercussions, both overt and covert, against him. According to Gandhi, Kejriwal had made it clear that he would not be party convener if Yogendra Yadav and Prashant Bhushan were part of the PAC. Gandhi is clear in the blog that there were operational irreconcilable differences and trust deficit between the three. But most shocking is the way that Yogendra Yadav and Prashant Bhushan were ousted. Both had offered a compromise solution which was rejected by the National Executive. Instead, a proposal was moved by Manish Sisodia and seconded by Sanjay Singh to remove the two from the PAC. Gandhi says he was shocked by the very public resolution, especially as they themselves were willing to leave.
I have already said, I can only repeat that. The party has taken a decision that we should not discuss the proceedings of the meeting yesterday and the decision. So I will not comment on that part at all.
So is that the truth? What he's written?
मैंने आपको इतना ही कहा कि इस दुनिया में अंततः सच सामने आ जाता है. Finally, truth prevails.
मैंने कल भी कहा था, कल मैं बाहर निकलने के बाद जो अधिकृत पार्टी का बयान था वो मैंने जारी कर दिया था कि ऐनी ने निर्णय लिए हैं. इसके बाद इस पर कोई भी चर्चा करना बेमानी है, कहीं कोई चर्चा कर नहीं रहा है और वही एक पार्टी का निर्णय. अच्छी बात यह है कि इसके बाद पार्टी एकजुट हुई है और सब लोग, सारे साथी काम करने के लिए तैयार हैं. जिन साथियों के बारे में निर्णय लिया गया उन्होंने भी यही कहा कि हम पार्टी की हर जिम्मेदारी उठाने के लिए तैयार हैं.
Let's get a word from Maha Siddiqui, who's with us live from the national capital this afternoon. Maha, while the rift widened with within the Aam Aadmi Party, it's an important point that Mayank Gandhi has made in his blog. He said that he was surprised by the very public resolution that was moved against Prashant Bhushan and Yogendra Yadav, especially when they were willing to leave themselves.
Absolutely, and Mayank Gandhi says that that move has hurt the sentiments of a lot of volunteers and supporters of AAP, not just in India but across the globe. He says that in his blog, he says that when two people like Yogendra Yadav and Prashant Bhushan, who had wanted some sort of changes within the party, when it was deemed that these were anti-party activities or anti-Kejriwal activities and they should be asked to leave, when they were themselves willing to move out of the Political Affairs Committee, why was there this need to push them out through a resolution? And he says in his blog that that is the reason he abstained from voting, because he did not agree in the manner in which Yogendra Yadav and Prashant Bhushan, who was so far seen as very important part of the Aam Aadmi Party, being asked to unceremoniously exit the all-powerful Political Affairs Committee. So clearly, Simi, it does appear that there are not only these two people who have been fighting for perhaps some sort of changes within the party, but that they are now finding resonance with some others in the party, that some others also agree that perhaps changes are necessary within the Aam Aadmi Party, and how those changes come in a more civil manner rather than this fight that is now out in the open. They may differ, or they may differ on how the changes should be brought about, but perhaps they do agree with the fact that there have been certain aspects of the party, the ideology perhaps is getting diluted, that the party is not on the right path, and they are making their voice be heard now through other mediums, like we are seeing Mayank Gandhi blogging now over the issue. There were many other people who took to Twitter to vent their anger and frustration at the way the Aam Aadmi Party is headed towards.
Right, other people also voicing their anger against the Kejriwal faction. Maha, stay on with us now. A day after two of Aam Aadmi Party's founding members were ousted from a top-level panel, the anti-Kejriwal camp is showing no signs of slowing down. According to sources, some of the anti-Kejriwal camp are contemplating pressing for the one-man, one-position norm in AAP. This could be high on the agenda in the National Council meet happening on the 28th of March. The National Council is authorized to change the members of the National Executive, a body which ousted Yogendra Yadav and Prashant Bhushan yesterday. Both Yadav and Bhushan were on a collision course with party convener and Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal and were voted out of the all-powerful Political Affairs Committee in a showdown in the party's 21-member national executive meet, supporters of Kejriwal voted out Yadav and Bhushan by 11 votes to 8. While one chapter of the bitter feud in AAP might have ended now, it may not be the end of the story just yet. Maha Siddiqui is with us. She's in fact outside Prashant Bhushan's residence in the capital. Maha, important to note that other members who may be upset with the way Prashant Bhushan and Yogendra Yadav were removed from the PAC are now likely to push for one person, one rank at the National Council meet.
Yes, that is a possibility, Simi, but it remains to be seen whether there will be enough takers for it at the National Council. Remember, the National Council has about 350 to 400 members. These are from all across the country. Now, some people might want to press for the one person, one position norm, which is something that every party idealistically wants. Remember, even Rahul Gandhi at one stage had wanted that one person should only take care of one position, so that there is a smooth functioning of both the party and at the government level, because that time there was the UPA in power. Similarly, that argument could be made in the National Council that since there is a Delhi government in place which is run by the Aam Aadmi Party, therefore there should be no overlapping of positions, rather there should be no overlapping of roles. And if it finds resonance, then there could be people like Arvind Kejriwal himself, Manish Sisodia and Gopal Rai who could be asked by the National Council to make way for other members in the National Executive. That could rejig and change the color of the National Executive. Perhaps then the things could fall in favor of what we are terming the anti-Kejriwal camp. So that is their hope, but it remains to be seen as to how things pan out by the 28th of March.
Maha, I want to slip in one quick question to you. I want to know if Prashant Bhushan and Yogendra Yadav have also now ceased to be Aam Aadmi Party members, and will they also be present at the National Council meeting? Also, what is the power sharing equation between the National Council and the National Executive?
Well, the National Council is a body of some of the founding members, and it's a larger grouping. So it has about 350 to 400 members. The National Executive is a smaller, more powerful body made of 21 people. So the National Council plays a role in rejigging the members of the National Executive. However, they cannot overrule a decision taken by the National Executive. That's the power equation between these two bodies. As far as Prashant Bhushan and Yogendra Yadav's next step is concerned, or whether they remain part of the Aam Aadmi Party, they do. Yogendra Yadav has made it amply clear that he will continue to remain within the Aam Aadmi Party. He says that he will not allow the party to split. They haven't, the Aam Aadmi Party hasn't made it clear as to whether they would want them to assume any other role within the party. Earlier there were conjectures that perhaps Yogendra Yadav could be made the Kisan Morcha head and Prashant Bhushan may be asked to head the legal cell. No clarity on that as of now. Prashant Bhushan and Shanti Bhushan, his father, who's a senior member, founding member of the party, they have chose to remain completely quiet today. We have tried to speak to them at least thrice today. They have moved in and out of this gate right behind me, Simi, twice, Prashant Bhushan, and we also tried to speak with Shanti Bhushan, but they are not willing to speak about the developments that took place yesterday at all, although Yogendra Yadav has come out and once again reiterated that he will continue to work for the party.
Maha Siddiqui, thanks so much for that update, and thank you for putting all the developments in perspective for us, explaining how that meeting on the 28th is likely to work and whether the members will actually have a say as far as Yogendra Yadav and Prashant Bhushan's position in the National Executive is concerned.